good evening to all our viewers. Once again, we welcome you to this evening's Tête-à-tête with Media Plus. Well, this evening we have with us a very well-known figure in society by the name of John Antonius LYNGDOH, who is popularly and lovingly known as Dip. Well, sir, a very good evening to you.
Good evening.
Yeah. So we welcome you to this program, sir.
Thank you.
It's a privilege to have you with us this
Thank you.
evening. Sir, well, we would just like to know something about you.
Yeah.
My first question to you is, when did you join politics?
I first joined my politics when I have completed my graduation, 1979. So after I passed my BA, then after 2-3 months, then by Ike Molong, led by Ike Molong, and led by Ayantis Carefully. Both they are from the Congress Party. But Kek was the Youth Congress President that time, and by Ayantis was the General Secretary of the Youth Congress. Both of them came and met me, requesting me to join politics. So then I joined with them only as a youth volunteer for those days.
In the Congress Party?
Yeah, in the Congress Party. Then I first got elected as MDC in 1989, when Purno was the Chief Minister of Meghalaya.
Okay.
During Purno's time, yeah, I was requested by him that I should join politics and contest election.
So that means they saw something in you?
Maybe due to that only. Okay. After I have served as a youth volunteer those days. Yeah.
And how was your journey from 1989 to 1999 as an MDC?
As an MDC. My journey is very clear. You see, before Purno requested me to join politics, I was also made Meghalaya Pradesh Youth Congress President for 2 years during his tenure. Yeah, it was Purno who made me Meghalaya Pradesh Youth Congress President. So after I was made Youth Congress President, then he requested me that, Tony, I want you to see that at least you become MDC from Mauplang, right? So then I said, sir, I was not born to be a politician. To be frank, I was laughing at him. I said, I was not born to be a politician. So how do you expect me to join politics? I was born to be a businessman because I'm helping my mom, my brother's business. He said, no, this will be the first time I want to see that Congress Party will have a businessman come politician. Okay. So that's why I was asked by him. He said, I will come and campaign for you, right? So when I contested this election, that election in 1989, Purno by himself came and requested the people of Marbi, Mongap, Moflang. He said, make him MDC, whatever you want in any development, that will be given to you. Then I was made MDC.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah, correct.
Any challenges you met along the way from 1989 to 1999 and onwards?
No, you see, never in my life that I will come such type of challenges. Instead, I always made myself to be the main person to sacrifice for someone. You see, when I first got elected in 1989, then my name was sent to the governor as one of the executive member in that committee when Baruwel took over as the CEM. Right. So then all of a sudden, within few hours, then I received a phone call that Badeb, we have landed in a very bad situation. I said, what bad situation? They said, 1, 2 MDC want to be included as CEM. So now, what do we do now? If they go away, that means this present executive committee will fall. They said, call back the proposal, remove my name, replace by one. I'll sacrifice. I want to see that this executive committee under Baruwel should last till the end of the day. That was my first sacrifice.
You have such a good heart.
Yeah, I was born to be like that, no? Yes. After he won Baruwel, after becoming CM, after a year, then he won his MLA election back from Makurat Country. Then the government has to take Baruwel back to the ministry. So in that all-party meeting that was held, so many senior leaders from the Congress feel that since I have sacrificed, why not JL not take over as the CM? Then there also I have to sacrifice because Baroplen Nongkondri wanted to be the CM. Then I hand over to Baroplen Nongkondri. That was my second sacrifice. And then third sacrifice, what happened? Then after Baroplen has to leave that share. Then again my name was proposed to take over the CM. Right? Third time. There also again another request came from my friend. He said, why not you sacrifice? You are a person who always sacrifice. Sacrifice again for the third time for another person. I said, who is that person? The Blue D. Lungwi, Bat David Lungwi. Then I sacrificed for Bat David Lungwi. Then he took over the CM. Then I joined as deputy CM. I was happy to be under his command. Yeah, that was my experience in politics as MDC.
Okay,
so I went from 1989, then 1994, and then 1999. Three times from MDC, and then last MDC election I went from UDP.
Right.
To you.
So again, your journey from an MDC to an MLA.
Okay.
You know, I think you contested from the UDP.
UDP,
Yeah.
yes.
So can you tell us something about that?
Okay,
from
okay.
MDC to MLA.
Okay. So after 1994 election MC I won, then in 1997, 6th of September, I still remember the date. Then again, the same person who came and requested me to join politics, but Ike Molong. Then again, he came to my house, Badep, this time we would like to have you and come and join our new party to be formed very soon. And that is UDP to be named. That time I was MDC from Congress. I was also deputy CM in the district council. So I said, so whatever you tell me, I will not say no to you because you are my leader.
A mentor.
Yeah, mentor. He's my mentor also. Then he said, let us go to and meet Bibi LYNGDOH. Then I went with Bakek and met Bibi LYNGDOH on that day itself. Then after that, then on the 9th September, 3 days after that, I arranged a very big public meeting in Mawap. Yeah, I took a decision with all my supporters. More than 2,000 supporters came from all over the constituency. Then we took a decision that we leave the party gracefully, then we'll join to the new party. And before I leave this Congress party, I went and met Salseng Marag. That time Salseng Marag was the chief minister. So I met Salseng Marag, I met Ba O.L. Nong Tedu, then I met Ba Jadi Poraman, I met Ba H.S. Many of them I met them. So after I met them, I seek their blessing. I said, sir, please don't mind. Please allow me. I want to leave this party with your blessing. Then I will join the new party to be announced very soon. That is United Democratic Party under the leadership by Ike Molong and Bibi LYNGDOH. So please bless me.
So it was a smooth exit.
Smooth exit. Smooth exit. Yeah. I don't think that any other politician will go that way as I did. I don't think.
True that.
Yeah. And then they blessed me. I joined UDP on the 11th. On the 11th September. Okay. On the 11th September, 1997. Then I joined with UDP party.
Okay. So later you were elected as MLA from Nong Spung, right? You contested from Nong Spung?
Yeah. I contested from Nong Spung Assembly Constituency.
Right.
In 1998. I was first got elected as UDP nominee, 1998.
Right.
Then again, 2003. And then 2003, then comes 2008.
Right.
3 times continuous, I got elected as MLA from
Nong
Spung constituency.
So the first time you were elected as MLA in 1998, you were one of, I think, the 5 MLAs who were inducted into the cabinet, into the ministry.
Yeah. No, 98, after I got elected, then again also, this is also a very interesting story. When I first got elected, 1998, then that Meghalaya Progressive Alliance was formed under the leadership of late Bibi LYNGDOH.
Okay.
The Ike Molong was the president of the United Democratic Party. Then we were asked, as UDP MLAs, that time, we were asked to come out openly, 6 of us, to offer our sacrifice, not to fight for the ministerial birth in the ministry. That's the story. You see, I started with that story after becoming MLA. So nobody, during the midst of the meeting, when Bibi Lyngdoh requested all the members, please come out by yourself. Please come out by yourself. Those who want to sacrifice, not to be included in the ministry, not to fight, so that this government will last for 5 years. Then nobody came forward to sacrifice. Everyone wanted to become minister. Then the meeting was adjourned for 15 minutes. Then that time, Mbak came along, he took me to his room. Then again, he reminded me how many times you have sacrificed during MDC's time when you were in Congress Party. I said, 3 times I've sacrificed. Why not you start this time after you join BHP? Show to the UDP MLA that you are also do the same thing, that you can sacrifice ministerial, but doesn't matter much to you. Why don't you show that? I said, okay, I'm ready. You see, that's the beauty of it.
So again, another sacrifice.
Again, another sacrifice. Then, after the meeting was resumed back, then again, barbering. I still remember. I will not forget those days. Till today, I will not forget. Then barbering asked, is there anybody? I said, okay, sir, I'm ready to sacrifice. But on condition, no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I have to say something, no? Yeah.
All those years.
Right, because I experienced so many times sacrifice, no? So then I asked, okay, sir, I'm ready to sacrifice, but on condition. Then Bibi Lyngdoh was angry with me. Actually, he was angry. He said, why, young man, why do you have to put condition? Please tell me, why do you have to put condition? When you want to sacrifice, why do you have to mention that word condition? I said, sir, please don't show your temper. Listen to me first. After you have listened to me, then you can show your temper if you don't like my wording that I'm going to put forward before you. They said, okay, tell me, young man, what is your condition? I said, my condition is very simple, sir. Condition is, please promise me, whenever I approach to any of your ministerial, to any of your ministers regarding my developmental work in my constituency, no one should turn down or no one should say no to me. And then all of a sudden he stood up and banged the table, no, like this. Huh? Very good spirit, young man, he told me. Very good spirit, young man. Let me promise you, he said. You see, that has made me more happy when he said that one. Let me promise you, young man, if you come across to any such type of a minister who doesn't comply to your request, report back that minister to me and that minister will be dropped from the ministry. You see? The word being put forward by Bibi Lyngdoh, yes. Till today, I'm telling you, I'm very happy.
Because
very straightforward man.
We know that your concern is for the constituency.
For the constituency, for the overdevelopment, and for the interest of the state of Meghalaya. Sacrifice, not to fight for ministerial births, means what? You should see whether we have or not a leader, a stalwart, a leader, a tall leader. We do have Bibi Lyngdoh. He's a very tall leader, right? So when I put forward my sacrifice, I told him straight away, I said, sir, not only to sacrifice just because of development, but I want to see you continue till the end of the term and beyond it. You see, I put that word, and beyond it.
So you wish the best
I wish the best to him. That's why he lived long, because we need to have leaders like that, no?
Very true.
Yeah. If everybody fight for ministerial ban, then we will have frequent change of government also. Right. That is not good, no? For the interest of the state.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, viewers, it is actually a very interesting conversation with J.A. Lyngdoh, but we have to take a short break now. We'll see you on the other side. Stay tuned.
You can draw or paint, you can sing and dance, you can take a picture in Reading Academies. You can shake a rap in Reading Academy.
but again coming to the BJP, you joined BJP in 2016, right?
Right, right,
And you contested from the same party in 2018.
right.
And but you lost by a very small margin,
Small margin.
400 plus,
Correct.
to Adelbert Nongrum.
Right, right.
What was the the sentiments of your supporters that time?
You see, after I lost in that last election, 2018,
18.
the sentiment of people, they felt very regretted because many of them, those who have committed to vote for me also, last moment they changed track just because of so much anti-social media. Like so many things has come in the social media against the BJP party, doing this, doing that. So last moment, one of the main social media that has affected us very badly, that many seats we lost, is that social media that, I don't know from where did they get that. Two nuns of the Catholic Church were taking out their clothes nakedly and beat them, you see, with sandal and then with what they call jaru. So that was circulated 48 hours before polling day. So I lost purposely because of that video. Right. So after that, then people realized that no, that is a fake. No, that's a fake.
Right.
Yeah, fake.
So, but what made you join the BJP? From the regional party to a national party.
Okay, thank you very much. That also another interesting story to tell you. You see, after I lost my election 2013 from Nong Spong, so I said, I think it's time for me to forget politics for the time being. So that's why I give up to contest election, not to contest election anymore. So when I reached Shillong, I mean when I have come back, not to contest election anymore, then I was approached by many people. Badib, you are active in politics always, you are a very active person, so everybody knows you. Why should you quit politics? This is not the time to quit politics. Many. So I said, what do I do? They said, no, you don't stay at home. Please, don't quit politics.
Right.
Yeah, you have to choose which party that you will go now. They said, what do I do? They said, no, you have to join any political party you feel
It's
that you
just
like
a
most.
platform for you.
Yeah. And then after a few days when I was thinking about where to go, how to join, which party will be the best party if I join, so that I can do something good for the people of the state. Then I remember first time when I met Atal Bihari Vajpayee.
Right.
See? I first met him when I first became MLA of Nong Spong constituency. When Bak Bring was the chief minister, Bak Ikimulog, he was my mentor. So somehow I managed to meet him just once. Then meeting him along with them, I could see that here is a man. That means Atal Bihari, so nice. He's a very nice person, very sober person, tall leader, you see. And he was known also as a man of no religion. Right?
Very secular.
Yeah, very secular person, Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So that impression has already with me since the time when I first met him, right?
Okay.
Then when somebody reminded me that don't stay at home, don't quit politics, you are still active, be in politics so that you will live long. Huh?
Right.
I said, okay, in that case then let me go and join BJP, because I was impressed by his speech. I was impressed by his speech, his presence, and then his personality.
Yeah.
You
And
see?
his spirit.
And his spirit. So I said, let me join this party. Then I joined. After I joined, my first impression said, because of Vajpayee, I am here now in this party.
Right.
You see?
Right.
First day when I joined BJP, people asked me, what makes you to join BJP? It was because of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Such a tall leader, nice person we have. We should all join with him. You see? That was my first impression. And then after I joined this party, then through Shibon LYNGDOH.
Yes, I wanted to ask you about that. What was your work relationship with Bashibun? Because you have been influenced by him, or maybe he was the president that time, right?
Yeah,
The
right,
BJP.
right.
So I wanted to know how was your association with him, as
Yeah.
far as work
Right.
is concerned.
Acha, you see, after I joined BJP, I have to join also because under Pak Shibun, because he was the president,
Right.
right? And with the blessing and with the knowledge and blessing of Nalin Fuli. Right. So the day I joined, also I still remember the day I joined BJP. You see, that is 21st November 2016. Actually, I wanted to join BJP on my birthday, 17 November, but I missed that date, so we extended. Then I joined on the 21st. Yeah, 21st. So under Pak Shibun as president, I was very happy joining BJP party under his leadership. He was so kind. He knows how to deal with friends. See. Then when Nalin Koli came to Shillong, he sat with Pak Shibun. Then they requested me that they want to make me as the senior vice president of the BJP party and to be in charge of media. And then they also have appointed me as the spokesperson of the party, of the state. And then also I was made as a member of the core committee. Yeah, so I look after many departments in BJP.
So they had a lot of faith in you.
Yeah. They had faith. After I joined, after they have given me all this important very important department they have given me, so they have faith and confidence on me.
Right. And you delivered also.
I delivered very well. I have not failed, not even once. Not even once I have not failed. Even I have defended the party. There were times when BJP party was bambooed by right and left by all the parties, whether by the national party or regional party here. I was the only person who came forward and defended. You see, that was the best timing for me also.
Right. And you even you even fought for the the beef
Beef issue.
the beef issue, and also good governance. Yes. Can you say something about those issues?
Okay. So when it comes to the issue that comes against the feeling of the Christianity here in Meghalaya and throughout India also, I was always there. I stood with them, and then I have to fight against that feeling of the people, general feeling of the people.
So you got between the party and the sentiments of the people of the state.
Of course. You see, joining BJP doesn't mean that after joining there, you have to sacrifice your faith. No, that I will never sacrifice my faith, number one. Joining BJP means what for? For the interest of the state and its people. That is deep in my heart. Nobody can take away that from me.
Because,
nobody
because
can
of the center, the
we know,
leaderships.
And then I took up this issue of Good Governance Day, Digital Day, when it coincides with this Good Friday, remember?
Yes, right.
We should not forget that Digital Day declaration coincided with the Good Friday.
Yes.
There also I took up the issue.
And Good Governance Day.
Good Governance Day also.
And on the 25th of December.
Yes, 25th. You see, the notification was very clear that 25th December, every 25th December, it will be a National Observation Day, they call it, no?
Right.
Huh?
Right.
What do you call it?
Good
Governance Day. That means they have to observe. But what about the Christianity? You see, when this notification came out, I took up this issue very seriously. I start with Pak Shibun. I said, Pak Shibun, what do I do? If this is going to happen, what do you expect us to work? There will be mass resignation from the BJP. I'm telling you.
Right.
Do you want us mass resignation or what do you want? Pak Shibun said, sir, Pak Shibun asked me, sir, please take up this issue very seriously. You know better the issue, you take up this issue. I will bless you. Then I took up the issue with the national leaders. Right? Then along with my friends like Pak David Kasati also, Pak Shibun, we took up this issue. Then immediately they sent 2 MP from Delhi. I still remember those days. 2 MP, one is Mr. Khanna. Another one, I forgot his name, but 2 MP came. They came here purposely for one training purposes.
Okay.
Then in that training, before they start the training, then I raised a point of order. I said, sir, if you have come all the way from Delhi to give us training, but point of order, please don't mind. I have one simple question to you. Before you proceed for training, I have one simple question. And that simple question is, what makes the government of India to come out with this notification 25th December as a good governance day?
Right.
What makes them to announce this? I want to be clear on
know
this.
the reason.
Yeah. So then they explain, sir, this is because of the Atal Bihari Vajpayee's birthday, something like that. So how can we compare Atalji Bihari Vajpayee birthday with the Lord Jesus Christ's birthday?
True.
This cannot be accepted, please. Please, sir, we cannot accept this. Please go back to Delhi, tell central leaders straight away. I'm a very straightforward person, I'm telling you, ma'am, really. I said, please go back to Delhi, no training today. We will not have any training. Go back, tell central leaders that Meghalaya, BJP leaders already instructed that review this matter. If not, then there will be mass resignation in Meghalaya. Please, this much only. Then they have to go back, and then we request them, you also tell them, because in that meeting, training camp, we have so many people attended.
Okay.
Yeah, not only me, not only Shibu, not only the officers of the BJP state level. Many.
Okay.
Many non-tribal friends also from North Shillong, from this North Shillong, many. Then we have also Clarence Nongbet, the
Yes.
Shillong City president of the BJP.
Right.
Mr. Clarence, GC Nongbet, you know him.
Yes.
Okay. So many of them were attended in that training camp. Then I put a stop to that. I said, see, sorry, no training program today. Go back, tell central leaders, review this decision. Right? Then, after they have gone back, then we received a phone call after 2 weeks. They said, we are coming back to Shillong. Please arrange press conference. We will declare after we reach Shillong. Right?
Okay.
So in the meantime, can you believe, I called also Conrad. Conrad that time was MP.
Right.
Yeah, I want that everybody should know this. You see, I called Conrad. When I called Conrad, he was MP, he was in Delhi. I said, sir, please do something about Good Governance Day. Right. About Good Governance Day, please do something. You are our MP. You tell also Benson Palader, lobby all the Northeast MP, fight for this, that review has to be done. They should not declare 25th day as the Good Governance Day. This will boomerang, you will boomerang everybody. You will, for you also. Then I told Conrad, he said, Badev, this is your, Conrad replied back to him, Badev, this is your party. I said, forget about my party, your party, but you are our MP. You also fight, and we are fighting from BJP Meghalaya. He said, okay.
We'll get the support
Right?
of the
Yeah.
MPs.
So we need the support of everybody. So that time, then after 2 weeks, they came back. Then they announced that government of India already reviewed, and they have declared no more 1 day Good Governance Day. It has turned into a 1 week Good Governance Day.
Right.
That was the beauty of it. I was very happy.
Right.
Everybody were happy, no?
Yes, everybody is happy about that. So
Yeah.
and for them, it was a win-win situation.
Yeah,
because
win-win,
for
yeah.
them, it became a 1 week celebration instead of a 1 day
correct. So we can choose any day we feel we like.
Yeah.
Then we will celebrate. You don't impose.
Right.
No,
Very
imposition is not good.
Very
Like beef issue also. You cannot impose. This is our food habit. That also I spoke to central leaders. I said, nothing doing. Don't take away our food habit. You see, we tribal people, this is our system. Don't take away. You don't need to tell us what is to be eaten, what is not to be eaten. Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
too much out
yeah.
of the way for
Yeah.
them to
You see,
control.
if we are in party, what for we are in this party? Number one says people interest, like what the central leadership used to say, nation first, party second, self-love. I joined BJP, state first, party second, self-love.
Yeah.
See, that should be the way to set people.
Right. So, but despite the hard work that you've put in for the BJP, recently you submitted your resignation.
Right.
Is that because of party differences, or like you have mentioned in your resignation letter,
Right.
that you have been sidelined and
Sidelined,
ostracized
right.
for so many times?
So many times.
So can you tell us, something about it?
You see, Kong, to be frank, very difficult for me to take that decision to resign from the party. Very difficult, to be frank. Because joining BJP means something good that I want to do for the interest of the state and its people, right? That is number one. So I have tried my best to do so many good things also when I was in BJP. Then I was very much impressed also that joining this party also, at least we can do better, serve better. Why only other parts of the country, can get better development? Why not Mekali also? But when it comes to my personal relationship with the present leadership, you see, when it comes to my personal relationship with the present leadership, I was very much sidelined right from day one when the Ernest Mori took over as the president. I was totally sidelined by him.
You felt betrayed.
I felt betrayed, but I didn't react. You see, that was, my spirit of sacrifice always there. No, right from day one.
Yes.
So why should I feel if somebody new one comes as the president, not asking me to do this, to do that? Why should I feel hurt? No, it's not that. I don't want any post, but just respect, just respect. Not me that. Even I told him, Ba, if you require my services to help you, call me anytime. I will come and help you. I will guide you also. No problem. Okay? I told him many times. I met him also several times in party office after he took over.
Because you yourself, you're a seasoned politician,
Right.
so you would know better.
Yeah. I want to help him, no?
Political scenario.
Yeah.
But he rejected your offer?
Maybe rejected because so many times I spoke to him, I met him, I spoke to him also over call, then no response. Not only that, I said, okay, take it, no problem for me. If I'm nobody also in party, no problem. I was made a state member, that also fine, no problem for me. But what it hurts me is the day one that he took over as the president, I was totally sidelined. Sideline means instead of asking me, Badeb, are you still interested to contest election or not? If he asked me straight with the question, I will not give direct answer. Yes, I will contest. I said,
Because you're one of the senior leaders.
yeah.
Right.
You see, suppose if you ask me, Badeb, are you still interested to contest election? Naturally, I will say yes, provided that there is no other better candidate than me.
Right.
Right. That's my, what do you call it? Yeah. See, so instead of calling me, sit with me, discussing about the future of 23 election, all of a sudden, then he bring back Rocky Heck, youth, young, dynamic, to work for this 17 non. That also I have not reacted. I said, okay, we have got a very young, dynamic like Rocky Heck, no problem. Because party needs also young and dynamic people, no?
Yes, true.
So the 17 not is not my personal property. You see, the personal leadership should know that this is not my personal property. And BJP also is not my personal property. You see? Nor, BJP party doesn't belong to Barnes alone. You see? Doesn't belong to Barnes alone.
In both
Yeah,
ways.
yeah. So that's why I said if Baruki is better, then I will work for him also. No problem. That's why Rocky sometimes he used to call me. Bade mama ako no filo. Omlele ya nyatrehi to. Sige. Right. Then after 4.5 years, that he has given Baruki a chance to work for this constituency. I did not create any jamla. I did not create any problem. I did not raise any objection also. I just kept quiet and just distanced myself. Right? Okay. Then all of a sudden, Rocky had resigned from BJP and joined NPP. Right. Then I was surprised. 4.5 years you have asked him to work for 17 months long. Now this fellow has quit and gone. Then who will be there?
So that means there's something wrong with the leadership. As we said.
Yeah, naturally. And I took the paka. And then I thought that, then I called him. I said, Barnes, what do we do now? Rocky has left. What do we do? Huh? We should sit and discuss.
Right.
He said, okay, I'm not here in Shillong now. After I come back, we'll meet. Then after I came back, so we don't meet, right? All of a sudden, my own friend, my own friend, but Martamlin Porbot's name appeared. See, my own friend. I know him. I know Bak Martam. He was MDC also when I was there. So Bak Martamlin Porbot joined BJP, and then he wanted to contest from North Shillong. That was also fine. I did not raise any objection. No objection at all. You see? Then I mean, I was very much worried. So much they have targeted. It seems that they have targeted me also. Yeah. So if they don't feel like working, or they don't want me to be part of that team, just tell me straight away, right? Tell me straight away, but please don't mind. This time we will have another candidate. Please give your blessing also. I'll be very happy if you seek my blessing for someone. I'll be very happy. Right from day one I jumped this, I always made my self-sacrifice. Right? That was the happiest moment if you can do that. You see, when you go back, yeah, if you go back to sleep, nighttime you'll sleep peacefully, nicely.
True.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Then?
Very true. And what was the reaction of Bae Hek when you made that decision to resign from the party?
I don't know, because after I resigned, I have not received a call from anyone. Right, I have not received. I don't expect also. For 4.5 years, nobody speak about my interest in party. So why should they worry about me when I left? Right, that is, yeah.
Well, viewers, it's time for us to take a very short break from our conversation with Baji LYNGDOH. We will meet again after this short break. See you then.
You can draw or paint, you can sing and dance, you can take a picture in Reading Academy's you can shake a rap in Reading Academy. Opportunities are coming in your way, you just need to get them in Reading Academy. Draw or paint, you can sing and dance, you can take a picture in Reading Academy. Join in Reading Academy.
I want to ask you one question when it comes to the BJP. You joined the BJP on the 21st of November, right? 2016.
Yes.
On that, because you, as you said, you were so impressed by
Atal Bihari Vajpayee, Prime Minister of India. Yes.
Right. So I wanted to know from you if at that point of time, on that very day, were you determined to contest for the elections from the BJP, or is there any other intention of you joining the party?
Thank you very much. That's a very good question. So at least this will clear to the air of the general public. You see, when I made my mind to join BJP on that day, with a very good intention, not to fight for a ticket for myself, but let me get in first in this party. After joining, I was blessed by Shibun, I was blessed by Nalin Kohli. After forming a team, then one day I was sitting with Nalin Kohli. So Nalin Kohli, discussing with him, he's a very nice person. You know him, who is Nalin Kohli? Everybody knows him. So Nalin Kohli asked me, Badeb. He used to call me Badeb. He never called me John. Right. He called Badeb. What is in your mind, to be frank? Please tell me what is in your mind. You are a very senior politician, seasoned politician, well experienced in politics. What is in your mind after you joined BJP? I said, what do you want me to do, sir? Please tell me. You see, I replied back to him. I said, what do you want me, sir, to do? Please tell me. I am here to work for the best interest of the party in Meghalaya so that this party will be a very acceptable party to everyone. Right. So tell me, what do you want me? He said, can we get a tall leader? A future Chief Minister from BJP in Meghalaya. Can we get a future Chief Minister from BJP party in Meghalaya? I said, why not, sir? We can get. We have people. Then he asked me, who are those people? I said, you approach first. Then I suggested the name of RG LYNGDOH. See, late RG LYNGDOH, he has expired. My close friend. He's like my own brother. Then I suggested RG LYNGDOH. I said, sir, you go and meet RG LYNGDOH. Try your best to convince him, sir. If you can convince RG LYNGDOH, if RG LYNGDOH join BJP party, naturally, people will vote for him.
Again, another sacrifice.
Yeah, that should be the way, no? Joining party means you have to think for the bright future of this party, not my bright future. My bright future, बाद में आएगा, और दिखा तो कौन था क्या? बाद में आएगा. Naturally, later on it will come, right? So, then I suggested Arjit's name. He said, then he went and met Arjit's name, Arjit LYNGDOH. He met him with with party leaders,
Right.
yeah, state leaders. So I have not gone and met him, but they went. They met him. So they could not convince him, it seemed. Then after a few months, then again he called me. He said, "Badim, how close are you with Arjit LYNGDOH?" I said, "I'm close. I am very much close with him. He is like my own younger brother." He said, "Please try your best. We have failed. You try your best. Go and meet Arjit LYNGDOH." Then I attempted and I met him twice. So first time when I met Arjit LYNGDOH, very interesting story. Yeah, that also, it will be always in my heart, in my mind. I will not forget it. Then the moment we discussed about this joining politics of BJP, then Arjit LYNGDOH straight away he asked me, why do you want me to
Join the party.
join BJP party? Your state Prabhari, Nalin Kohli, also has requested me. I said, no, I cannot join BJP party. I have to think it nicely, carefully. How do I join this party? It will not be easy for him. I said, no, sir. Bob, please. When I come, that is different from the visit of Nalin Kohli.
Right.
I come, you ask my own brother. So why don't you join BJP? We would like to see that you'll be a leader of the state. We will make you a leader. You know what he told me? But why do you want to divide my family members? That was his reply. I'm telling you, that was his reply. That you want to divide my family members? I said, why divide? See, if I join BJP, I'll have to contest against Amparin LYNGDOH. You see, straight away he replied me. If I join BJP, I'll have to contest against Amparin LYNGDOH. Then the family will be divided. I said, who asked you to contest against Amparin? You don't need to contest against Amparin. Let Amparin contest from Limekra. Then he asked me, from which country? You come from 17 North. Come from 17 North.
Right.
I will make you MLA. I know that the people of North Shillong, they are also good people. They know you. They know who is Arjit LYNGDOH.
Right.
You come from there, people will do, whether tribal or non-tribal, everybody knows Arjit LYNGDOH. Then you'll get a very big margin also. Please come from 17 North. Then he asked me, you join BJP, you'll contest from there. No, I said no. For you, I will sacrifice. I want you first. You will be the chief minister of Meghalaya, okay? Huh? You have that caliber to lead the state, right? So you come from North Shillong. I sacrifice.
Okay.
Then he said, no, but then you should contest, I will back you. I've got a lot of non-tribal friends in that area. I will help you to be the MLA of that. I said, no, sir. I want you to be the leader of the state. Forget about being MLA. Come from here. Then later on he said, no, but please. I want you to be the MLA of that area. So much I have requested him. Then after he refused, he said he don't want to join BJP. Then I was thinking, is there anyone else to approach or not? You see? Is there anyone else to approach or not? Then I was thinking, planning where to go, whom to meet, who will be a tall leader. Because at least we should have more. This is a Shillong North, 17 North Shillong.
Yes.
It's a very important. This is the headquarters of the Shillong city. Right? Shillong North is the headquarters of the Shillong city. And this headquarters of Shillong city is the capital of Meghalaya.
And it's a mixed population.
Mixed population, metropolitan city, no? Mixed population. So we need a very tall leader if we can have, right? So we have Miss Arjit LYNGDOH. Then I was planning where to go. Then all of a sudden, Parkos Wajiri retired from the chief secretary. After he retired, after his retirement, Parkos Wajiri, you know him, I think?
Yes.
Then I said, okay, let me try and get Barkos Wajiri.
Okay.
I met Barkos.
Okay.
Yeah, I met him also. I said, Barkos, please don't mind. I want to come and meet you. He said, what Baden? Ngakren hakaktin kasing. I want to meet you. Can I meet you? He said, I want back. Then I met him. I said, sir, if you don't mind, you have just retired from the government services. So if you don't mind, why don't you join politics? He said, no. I never thought throughout my life that after retirement I'll join politics. No, I don't want. I've completed my job. Now I'm a retired person. I will relax peacefully, nicely. I will not join. I said, but sir, I told him, we need a person like you. We need a person like you to head the state. Please. Contest from this party, if not from this party, but just contest from North Shillong. But I requested him, if possible, contest from this.
From North Shillong.
Yeah, from North Shillong. So that you are a well-known figure also. He's a well-known figure, but of course everybody knows him, no? Yeah. Yeah. Then he also said, no, but that please. You go ahead. I will bless you. You see, Babar Kosrodiri. You see. Then, that also I have not given up. But to find out another person, I've not given up. Okay. I've not given up to say that no other leaders will come. So let me announce myself to contest. No, I've not given up that idea. Still, then I was trying. Then I remember my oldest friend, my closest friend. He is like my younger brother. He is like my younger brother. Do you know who is that person? Mr. A.L. Heck. A.L. Heck was a third-timer MLA from Pentor, from BJP.
Right.
So he has left BJP, he has joined Congress, he has won from Congress. Am I correct?
Yes.
Right. Then I remember him. I said, Are, he is like my own younger brother. I was senior to him in school also. So right from school days we were close. So I said, let me go and approach A.L. Heck. Then I first met him. I said, Bahek, you were a BJP man for 15 years. You left. You have joined Congress. Now please come back from Congress, join back BJP. He said, no, but I've quit BJP. I've joined Congress. Difficult for me now. How can I come back to BJP? I said, why you are afraid to join back BJP to contest from Pentor? Be frank with me. Yeah. You see, I'm totally different from other politicians. Yeah. That is called the special gift given by Almighty. You see, to be in this field, searching for a candidate, not for myself. Where?
When you yourself are a prospective candidate.
Prospective candidate. You see. Then I sat with him nicely. He said, no, right now I cannot take this. I said, you take your time. You take your time. Then second time again, I met him. I said, Bahek, please make a decision. Because I have joined BJP, I'm here, I'm the senior vice president, I'm your own colleagues, Bat Sibun, David and all. We have already discussed that if you come back, you will be very happy. He said, but difficult. I said, difficult means you are afraid to join back BJP from Pentor constituency. See, if you feel that you are no longer safe, I'm telling you, I told Bahek, if you feel that you are no longer safe to contest from BJP from Pentor constituency, forget about Pentor, come from 17 North Shillong. I offered A.L. also to come from here, 2018. I can come from here. Okay. I will surrender, I will work for you. You see? Because you are very well-known person in Police Bazaar. Then the Jail Road, Auckland, Beaver Road, then what do you call it? This Governor's Quarter, and then Pinewoods Quarter, then up to four furlongs, and then Laumali. All those areas falls under A.L. Heck on Pentor constituency. Right. But after delimitation, all those areas comes to North Shillong. So I said, you contest from North Shillong. I will not contest. I will work for you. I want to be a kingmaker, making you MLA, and you may also be a chief minister of Meghalaya. That much I offered A.L. Heck also. I'm telling you, it's a fact.
So 3 stall leaders.
3 stall leaders. But he also said no. So when he said no, I said, okay, then if no other candidate, then okay, let's see. Then in the meantime, then we have 4 candidates. Lucia Lungwa came, Tony Marbanian came, and then Bakit Pariat came. They all wanted to contest from here after I have failed to get a leader, a tall leader to be brought in this constituency. There are many people came forward, they wanted to. Then at that time I said, okay, if no leader, then I will also ask for a ticket. You see, last, then I said, let me ask a ticket.
Like the Khasi say, Lystin Laiwan.
Lystin Laiwan. You see, that was the beauty of it. But bad luck for me also. After I contest, I lost by a small margin to Bad.
Very small margin.
Very small margin.
400 plus.
Right. But those were the days that I see joining a party right from the time of Purno Sangma, Bakek Maulong, Bayontes, then Purno became Chief Minister. Then I remember all those stalwart leaders of the state, how I worked with them. I joined politics when Captain W. Sama was the Chief Minister of Bengalaya.
Back then.
Yeah, I joined, first time I joined politics during his tenure when he was Chief Minister. Then I've met him, I've met Purno Sangma, I've met Saseng Marak, I've met so many leaders. Bibi Lyngdoh. Then after I became MLA also, I already got a chance to work with 6, 7 chief minister. I was also a minister in their cabinet. Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Mukul Sangma.
Yeah, Dr. Mukul Sangma. I have worked with Bak Lapang. I've worked with Jidirmbai. I've worked with Dr. Don. I worked with Bak Kek, with Bak Bring, and then with Dr. Mukul. No?
So you've had a lot of
experience. Right,
a
right.
lot of it.
Yeah.
But coming to the current situation, what is your intention? Do you intend to associate yourself with any other party right now, or what are your plans ahead?
You see, for the time being, after I have given my resignation, I have not thought of anything contesting or not contesting. Number one is resign, relax with my own family first. Then after I have resigned, I receive a lot of phone calls. So many people, both from this side, that side, my own tribal friends, non-tribal friends, they all call me, what is this drama about them? Why you quit this BJP party? Why you don't want to contest election anymore? Oh, so many questions they ask me. I said, I have not made up my mind to give up. That message has gone to them. I have not made up my mind to give up. But for the time being, let me relax first. Okay, I want to relax first. Then I will take a decision after a few days, right? But please bear in mind, I told them, please bear in mind as my good friend, whether you are a non-tribal friend, you are a tribal friend from all these areas, I will not let you down. But give me some time to relax. Even though I've lost my election, I have never given up of working for the interests of the people of this area. Right? So now also, I appeal to all my friends, to all my supporters, even those who have voted me, or those who have not voted me also, I appeal to all, be patient for the time being, please bear with me. So I will take a decision, and the decision will be for the best interest of you people, not for my personal. For you people, I will take that decision. And whatever I want to say for the best interest of the people of the constituency or for the people of the state of Meghalaya, I will come forward. I will come with a vision, a mission, and that should be a very successful one.
Very true, Ma. Yeah. And the last question, what would be your message to the entire public as a senior politician?
My message to the entire senior politician, don't fall trap into all these rumors that Badip has resigned from BJP because he knows that he will not get a ticket. Who said that he will not get? The first survey that, number one, my answer is, the first survey that surveyor who has come from outside the state, the first survey that I have conducted in this 17 North Shillong, my name has gone first. That you are still ahead of others, I think party will give you ticket. But humiliation, so much for me, I don't need to wait for the ticket. Why only I stay in this party for so long, but that humiliation, one after another, has been humiliated me like anything. You see, I was sidelined, 2, 3 sidelined. I said, no, I cannot face this anymore. So it should not only be the party for me to contest election, people will know why. Right. I have to quit this party. Once the people knows that I've quit this party, naturally people will come with a
They'll form their own speculations.
Yeah.
About
They will come forward. As I've received a phone call, he said, Badip, you are active a politician of the state. We know you for so many years. Don't give up your politics. This time we need you also, even if you are not going to contest from BJP, but we need you very badly. Don't give up. We are a well-known person to all of us, whether tribal or non-tribal. You are a very well-known person. So we know you are a very respectable person. We all wanted you. No one else.
So
So
they're
please
more focused.
don't give up.
They're more focused on the person rather than on the
Right.
party.
Yeah, correct. And then for the general interest of the people of the state, not only in this particular constituency, people should understand now that electing a person should not be on the basis of the money power. You see, I'm deadly against money power. If the people of 17 North Shillong will ask about they spend, you will make your only, I said, go and find out another candidate. If you want me, my services, to reach up to your doorstep, elect me without money power. You'll get the best services. Because I still believe that service to mankind is service to God. You see, that should be the spirit of each and every MLA. Not winning election by throwing money. You see, if we throw money, then we spoil the society. You see, money power should be wiped out from the state of Meghalaya. Otherwise, we will not get good people to rule the state. Only
bad
faltu.
influence.
Yeah. You see, if money power plays too much in this Meghalaya election, then we will get only faltu people. You will not get good people. Believe me, my dear friend. Believe me. Yeah.
Very true, Ba. Thank you so much for being with us, Ba.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well,
Thank you.
viewers, as we've come to know from this interview, Badip, who is loved by everyone, is a very spirited, determined person. I won't call him a politician, but a person who is, whose intention is just to serve the people of the state and nothing more than that. He is not concerned about party, but he is concerned about the well-being and welfare and development of the state.
Yes.
So we are very grateful, Ba, for being here with us and spending your time, and it was nice having you in conversation with us, and I'm sure our viewers have also we have clarified the doubts of the viewers regarding
right.
your resignation
Right,
from the
okay.
party and your intention from here
yeah.
onwards. So thank you so much.
Thank you
for
very
being
much.
with
Thank you
us.
for that. Thank you for the viewers also.
So once again, viewers, it's time for us to close for the evening. We'll see you once again in Media Plus Tête-à-tête in another time. And till then, it's bye-bye and take care.